for, but yeah, the university has all of our facilities. It's not managed in-house, but the university, what we call a control center. They control all the air conditioning and the lighting and that sort of thing for us. And we just give them the schedule per week. If the door is unlocked, locked, lights on. Well, lights can be done manually here, but there is a energy control management system that is in place at the university that can help us, especially during holidays. With a building like this, it's hard to do because our schedule's all over the place. We open up very early, we close very late, and we're open almost every evening and weekend. So it's tough to put that on the schedule, so we just call it in every week.
Could you give a backdrop maybe of what goes on here? Because this is only one of a couple facilities you manage, and so this is a little bit different than a large stadium arena where they're open just game day for the general public. You might have other needs.
Yeah, the Siegel Center is really it's the cream of the crop as far as our facilities, and it's really an integral part of this community in Richmond, Virginia. We do about 400 events a year. So utilizing all of our meeting rooms, conference rooms, our suites, I call it the gymnasium, the arena, the auxiliary gym, using all those spaces. And the university has such a shortage on meeting spaces, we can fill the void for a lot of departments. So we're here for them. A lot of community members. We've got McDonald's and Qdoba, and a lot of restaurant trainings going on in our facilities. A lot of educational pieces, and I think with the other components that are here with us on our little compound here with sports medicine and student health, you know, the meetings that are associated with those departments as well, in addition to athletics, serves us well.
Okay. Could you give a brief overview of how, because you're integrated into the community, how does that work? How is that going, and especially because you're not a standalone stadium arena?
Yeah, sure. When I got here back in 1997, the university president was Dr. Eugene Trine. And one of the things that he preached, and by the way, we built right at $2 billion worth of construction since the time I got here. So the university has grown. We had 17,000 students in 97. We have 32,000 students now. So a lot has gone on, but the motto of the university has always been build bridges, not walls. We want to be an integral part of our community. We don't want to be a regular urban campus where when the walls go up and, you know, hey, we're the university and you guys are not. That's not how we operate. In fact, we use the community to our advantage, whether it's the Richmond community or statewide, or even up and down the Mid-Atlantic, where we bring in the state high school basketball championships and the cheerleading championships and the volleyball championships and the academic championships as a part of the Virginia High School League state championships. And then we invite all of the outside AAU basketball tournaments and volleyball tournaments in and out as they travel up and down the East Coast. You haven't seen the arena yet, but the arena has just under an acre of wood floor, permanent wood floor, so 6 full courts they can open up into, which is phenomenal. I remember the first year that we had a tournament here, overhearing a coach on a payphone in the lobby, which we don't have anymore, but overhearing her say, hey, they even have air conditioning. So it's kind of cool that we were able to fill a void for some of these groups up and down the East Coast.
Okay. Does that present any challenge as well? Let's say maybe like traffic, trying to get here, or parking, or anything else?
Yeah, traffic was a concern when we first opened up. We have built 2 parking decks, one on either side of the building. One has 1,100 spots and the other has 450 spots. And it took some work with traffic engineering trying to figure it out at first, especially with the high school graduations. We do 34 high school graduations, which is another example of reaching out to our community. To me, it's marketing, though. That's a great way to market to our community. It's a new audience every year. It's about 130,000 people through our doors every year. So when you do that kind of an event, high school graduations over a 10-day period and 130,000 people in downtown Richmond, Virginia, it gets a little tough. And we do 3 and 4 graduations a day. So we start early and we end late, and we've gotten it down to a science. Like I said, it was hard in the first couple of years, but learning how to fill the deck and dump the deck at the same time and getting traffic moving up and down your streets, because there are other businesses and other people that exist in this community that aren't coming to the Siegel Center. We've gotten it down pretty well, and over the last probably 10 years or so, the feedback has gotten to where people are pleased with the efforts that we've done with traffic control here. Which, if we can do it for high school graduations, we're not going to have an issue with any other event that we do here.
Especially 4 a day, wow.
We try to
Uh,
reserve the 4 days for Saturdays when we can.